droves, I can't resist the way it grows. All of my time.
Hey guys, it's Asha, and today I've got a hairstyle video. I have a hairstyle video for you guys. I'm going to be throwing, what is wrong with me? I'm going to be showing you 3 different boho braided hairstyles. So you don't have to put any heat on your hair for these looks, but I did curl my hair before this video. I just put like light curls in it. If you don't want to curl your hair, then you could always just braid it and sleep in the braids and have braided like wavy kind of hair the next day. Your hair's a little bit shorter, that's probably a good thing because your curls are going to stay and it's going to have more volume because my hair has no volume, and having more volume would be really good for these looks. Anyway, let's get started with the video. Okay, so for this first look, I'm firstly just going to be taking half of my hair and then twisting it up into this really messy bun on the top of my head. You just want to make sure that you're really loose with this so it doesn't look too tight. And then I'm just securing it with a couple of bobby pins, or you could use a hair tie if you wanted. And after I've done that, I'm just taking some pieces from the front of my hair and I'm just pulling them out and making it look really nice so that you get that really pretty bohemian look. Then I'm taking one piece from the side of my head and I'm just braiding it. You could do multiple ones of these, you could do a fishtail one, but I'm just going to be doing one today, and then securing it with a little bobby pin. And the key to this is to mess up all the braids you do. It just makes them look so much prettier and more boho looking, and yeah, that is the finished look. So for this next look, I'm just trying to mess my hair up to give it a little bit more volume. Then I'm parting it in the middle and I'm taking a section from one of the sides of my head and I'm just fish braiding it. I probably should have done this a little bit tighter, but I was just being really lazy. So yeah, once I finish that fish braid, I'm just securing it with a hair tie for the meantime. And then I'm going to be loosening it up like we did with the braid on the other hairstyle. I'm then taking a section from the front of my head and I'm just doing a normal braid, like a really small one. And then I'm taking a random section from the other side of my head and I'm doing another braid. You can do as many of these as you like and whatever kind of braids that you like. I'm then taking these 2 front sections and I'm just pulling them to the back of my head and making sure that they're really loose at the front. And I'm just taking a hair tie and I'm securing this into a ponytail, but only pulling the ponytail halfway through so that it kind of looks like a bun like this. And then once again, I'm just loosening everything up, kind of making sure that you can see the braids, and it's really simple and easy, but I think it looks really pretty and effortless. Okay, this final look is a little bit more crazy. I'm just taking the front third of my hair and I'm pulling that to the front, and then I'm just securing the back of my hair in a hair tie for the moment. And I'm just going to be Dutch braiding my hair on both sides. And this does look a little bit crazy, but trust me, it'll look good in the end. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing that to both sides of my head. And then once again, I'm going to be loosening it. And I literally spent probably a good 3 to 5 minutes doing this, just because the looser, the better. So make sure you don't skip this step. I'm then taking another third from the back of my hair and I'm just braiding this normally. And then the final third that's left, I'm going to be rope braiding. So I'm just twisting 2 sections and then twisting them together. And they kind of fell apart a little bit, but it still ended up looking okay. And then once I've done all these 3 sections, I'm going to be braiding them together. So I'm taking the 3 different type braids that I did and I'm just putting them into one giant braid. And this just makes it look so cool. Like, it gives it the most intricate look and it looks like you spent so much time doing your hair when really, I mean, you spent a little bit of time, not that long though. And then once again, I'm just going to be loosening it up to make sure it looks all nice and effortless. And that is the finished look.
resist